Soldiers, welcome to the Military Weapon Conference. Today's topic is BK57, an assault rifle that is not that popular in its kind. The BK57 has good damage, and an average fire rate. It also features a bigger base magazine than most assault rifles in the game. The accuracy of this weapon is very good, and the recoil can easily be controlled. However, you may find it problematic at long range, due to the sudden horizontal recoil. So is BK57 any good? Can it be used as a primary weapon in this game? Without further ado, let's find it out. The BK57 originally appeared in Call of Duty Online as the AKBP, noted for its medium range and medium damage. If you guys still remember, I did a full AR review back in Season 13, to rank all the assault rifles. The performance of BK57 was quite average, so it was not on my top pick list. In case you missed that video, I highly recommend you review it, with the link in the description. The BK57 is a well-rounded weapon. It's a highly versatile weapon that can respond to various battle situations. The performance of default BK57 is not that outstanding, compared to other popular assault rifles. However, with the right build, it can still become a viable weapon in different ways. Now, let me show you the weapon stats first. BK57 has the average fire rate with good accuracy. By default, it has 35 bullets in the magazine with a fire rate of 660 rounds per minute. The default mag size is good enough for AR, since these days, most popular weapons are suffering from the insufficient mag issue. The quick reload time of the weapon is 2 seconds, and the full reload time is 2.9 seconds. Its ADS speed is only 284 milliseconds, which is about the average of the assault rifle. The mobility of BK57 is around the average as well. The movement speed is at 6.5 meters per second, and ADS movement speed is around 2.1 meters per second. The base weapon stats indicate BK57 is a very average weapon in all aspects. Being an average assault rifle, can its damage range stand out among others? Now let's take a look at the damage and range of this weapon, to see how it performs in terms of time to kill in different ranges. BK57 is a very average assault rifle with a fairly good damage range. It can 4 shots kill in close to mid-range like most assault rifles, but the damage drops dramatically in the longer range. It deals 27 damage up to 15 meters, 22 damage from 16 to 35 meters, and 19 damage from 36 meters above. The weapon has 2 body multipliers. A headshot deals 1.2 times normal damage, and the head multiplier will be increased to 1.3 with the equipment of the large caliber ammo. In MP, its time to kill figures is about the average of assault rifles in close to mid-range. However, in BR it's a different story. Due to the damage reduction from the vest, weapon damage is not consistent in BR. It has 1 floating damage in all ranges. As a result, the BK57 isn't a competitive weapon in terms of time to kill figures, comparing to other popular BR weapons, like AK-47 or Man-O-War. However, the good accuracy, and easy to control recoil make BK57 an alternative weapon to use in BR. It might be not the first weapon you would pick, but definitely not a bad weapon that will cause you trouble. Practically, BK57 is one of those average weapons in MP that can do a good job. It deals decent damage in close to mid-range, which can 4 shots kill up to 15 meters, and 5 shots kill up to 35 meters. To rank this weapon, it has average damage, good accuracy, and average weapon mobility. So you can see, the main strength of BK57 is really depending on its good accuracy and low recoil in close to mid-range gunfights. Other than that, the weapon is well-rounded but quite average in all aspects. Now, let me show you the best loadout of this weapon for both MP and BR. In MP games, weapon mobility is most important. It determines how fast you can kill. Our goal of this build is to maximize the weapon mobility of BK57, especially the ADS speed. We use the light barrel and combat stock to boost weapon mobility. These 2 attachments can increase ADS speed by 24%. at the cost of the weapon's accuracy. Then we use the granulated grip tape and the tactical laser to redeem the loss of weapon accuracy. To finish up the build, we will add the large caliber ammo, which can make the weapon more efficient for headshots. Even though it reduces weapon mobility a little bit, it is still the one and the only attachment that I would recommend for every build of this weapon. This is a max mobility build. Let's see how it performs against the default BK57. First of all, let's test the ADS speed. The default ADS speed is 17 frames, which is 284 millisecond. With this MP build, the ADS time is reduced to 12 frames, which is as fast as most SMGs. This gives us a huge advantage in the fast-paced MP games. Okay, before we going forward, let's take a break here. Please do consider subscribing to this channel with the notification on. I've developed a Call of Duty mobile companion app, including everything you need to know about this game. The app is completely free to use. I'll put the download links in the description. Now let's move on. Next, let's compare the recoil patterns. The bullet spread accuracy of the default BK57 is quite good. However, the recoil pattern of this weapon is kind of unique. It has a jiggly horizontal recoil in the middle of the recoil pattern. The bullet spread accuracy is improved a little bit with this build, but the shaky recoil is the real issue of this weapon. The first 10 bullets are very accurate with only vertical recoil. The next 10 bullets are causing trouble for this weapon. Unless we use all attachments to improve horizontal recoil, it will be difficult to control the horizontal recoil of this weapon. So the right way to use BK57 is to spray the first 10 bullets and stop, then start shooting again. This will reset the weapon recoil, makes BK57 a very accurate weapon in any range. To sum up, this is a max mobility MP build that provides the best mobility, better accuracy, and better damage. It is still the average assault rifle in MP, and can be very accurate and efficient if you can use it properly. Now let's move on to the BR build. In BR games, the weapon damage range is always our first concern. The default range of BK57 was pretty good. To make it even better, we use a monolithic suppressor in the Ranger barrel, which can increase the damage range by 45%. The default BK57 allows you to kill an enemy within 35 meters in a second. With this BR build, effective range is extended to 50 meters, which is almost the farthest range of an assault rifle. Next, we use the skeleton stock to improve weapon accuracy and flinch stability. It helps in horizontal recoil as well. Again, my favorite tactical laser is used in this build. Last but not least, I will add the large caliber ammo as well to boost headshot damage. This is a maximum range BR build. Let's see how it performs against the default BK57. First of all, let's test the ADS speed. In this build, we sacrifice some mobility for better range, so ADS speed is 4 frames slower than the default. However, I won't worry too much about the ADS speed, if we use this weapon mainly for a longer range. Soldiers, it's time to get your shit together, and start training. Click the link in description to join our battlefield in Discord. Let's grow together. Next, let's compare the recoil patterns. Even though the bullet spread accuracy is improved, the horizontal recoil is still the problem here. As you can see, the horizontal recoil is slightly improved with this BR build, but I still recommend not to spray the whole mag of this weapon. Use it correctly and wisely, it will become one of the most accurate weapons in this game. The BK57 is available as rare and epic blueprints in BR. The customized blueprint can be found in airdrops. To sum up, this is a build with the best range and good accuracy, specially designed for BR. It is a powerful weapon that can eliminate the enemy at all ranges. Its advantage is the good accuracy of the first 10 bullets, in mid to long range. Overall, the BK57 is a quite average weapon in this game. It deals better damage, and has a better damage range than popular SMGs, such as QQ9 or Fennec. It has a higher fire rate, and better mobility than popular AR such as Man-O-War or ASM-10. But it's not the best of any kind. Soldiers, our session ends here today. Hope you enjoy the weapon discussion and different loadouts that I presented in this video, and if you did, please do leave a like, and comments below. Subscribe with notification on, so you won't miss out on my future tips and tricks videos. Share this video for supporting this channel, and for appreciating my hard work. I will see you again in our next mission. Until then, stay safe, peace out.
Do it! Just do it!